Hey everybody, Brian Zane here from Wrestling with Regret. Day one of Wrestlecon 2017 in Orlando is just wrapped up. I had an amazing time interacting with tons of fans from all over the world who wanted to say hi to me and Jay Biggs and D'Lo Brown and James Mitchell. It was a great first day. I want to show you some clips from my experience from WrestleCon the last couple of days, trying to interview some of the fans. First impression, you just walked in the door. What are your thoughts looking among this sea of humanity?
After you walk in the door, Jake the Snake walked past him and almost bumped him in the shoulder, so it's kind of dope already.
Kind of cool to literally rub elbows with some of the legends here.
I was blown away, man. Just it's very surreal. Like, I mean, I'm seeing all you guys, and I mean, tomorrow meeting Hogan. I'm very excited about that.
Actually, my first reaction is I saw you, and I was like, oh, hey, Brian Zane. And then
I did not pay him to say that. So I see you have you're a walking billboard for your NXT TakeOver ticket. How long have you been hanging out here? Has there any takers?
No takers of yet. I had Bubba Dudley ask me and then laugh in my face.
So as a Pittsburghian, as a native Pittsburghian, that's how you say it, right? Yeah. Are you excited that Kurt Angle is now in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he deserved to be there. I'm glad that Kurt Angle is just back in the WWE in any capacity, let alone the Hall of Fame.
What are you looking forward to the most for this year's WrestleMania?
Believe it or not, Baron Corbin.
Oh, hey, Mr. Roberts. Boy, you want to talk about some mark-out moments? You know, here's Jake Roberts photobombing. What are you most excited about Mania?
I don't know.
Goldberg, right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know who's on the card, to be honest with you.
If that isn't the most damning statement about WrestleMania I've ever heard.
Molly Holly's here, Demolition, Jeff Jarrett. You have, who else have I talked to?
Did he try to sell you any gold?
I think he did draw a pair of slap nuts on my autograph, but other than that, I don't think he did a pair of gold.
I don't even know what a drawing of slap nuts would look like. It's really intense to see the different levels of passion fans have for this stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think with a lot of wrestling fans, I mean, you have the people that are like, oh, I watched when Stone Cold was around, us grew up out of it. But for us hardcore wrestling fans, it's good to come to a place where you're surrounded by them. You can do your cosplay and not be embarrassed about it because it's everywhere.
I would say like it's kind of like home. I mean, I go to like comic book conventions as well, and I just feel the same type of energy. And it's just good to be among my peers, and I feel like judged. Like, hey, I'm a wrestling fan. So are you? Cool. We could talk about wrestling for hours.
Being able to talk to all these people that, you know, are your heroes, and they're really easy to talk to. They're always willing to talk to you about a story. You know, it's just very fun. And wrestling fans, even though some of them are very opinionated, are very easy to get along with.
I love WrestleCon the most because I can be around so many people and just be relaxed, be myself. And I mean, we have a table right next to Dan Severn, and Dan Severn's just coming over and chit-chatting with us. And Dan's a sweetheart. You wouldn't expect it, but I hope that doesn't ruin his image.
I was at Access for 4 hours. I met 4 people. I've been here for 2 hours. I spent a good chunk of money, but I've met about 20 people so far. It's fantastic.
All right, that was my experience at WrestleCon here in Orlando, folks. If you ever go to WrestleMania, you gotta go to WrestleCon in the days before because this is part of the whole experience. And like I said, the star power at shows and events like this is unparalleled and is really, as a wrestling fan, you owe it to yourself to really experience and get to meet so many names from the past and the present and the future of professional wrestling. So I'm going to sign off for right now, but until then, be sure to thumbs up this video if you like it. I'm holding my Taz cam right here. Be sure to thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment below, subscribe to Wrestling with Regret, and buy the t-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com. I'm Brian Zane, and I'll see you next time.